Hello guys, welcome back to the Rush Vlog on another beautiful afternoon. Now, I know yesterday I said I was going to work on the bathroom downstairs, but I cannot not work outside on a beautiful day like this. The grass is super high, it needs cut. We're just going to spend a day outside because the outside is calling to us. So come join us, won't you? Well, the first thing on today's agenda is definitely the grass. Got to get it taken care of because it is going to rain the next, I think, 5 days. So I got to get it cut today. Now, while I was cutting the grass, I was going to wear Lincoln on the carrier, but I don't know if that's a good idea, mainly because I don't want him to get all the dust and grass and pollen and everything all over him. So I pulled out his bouncer and, well, here. Mr. Lincoln's just going to hang out here on the front porch in his bouncer and watch his daddy cut the grass. Then when I move to the backyard, I'll probably move him to the height chair so he can see over the railing and watch me cut the grass from there. That way, you know, he's outside. He loves being outside. You guys know that. He gets to see me, so he knows he's not alone. And he gets a couple different views throughout the day. Then when mommy comes home, we'll be able to hang out with her, maybe grill out. Yeah. Sounds like the neighbor's cutting the grass too. What I need to start doing. So we took a short break after finishing the front yard and fed Mr. Lincoln and moved him back into his height chair, as I said I was going to. Tell you what, I'm good. How are you, Cal? Cal's talking to me. It is hot out here. Hotter than I thought it was going to be. It's got to be at least low 80s. Yeah, it's warm. I'm not used to this. I think I might actually go change my shirt, put a little tank top on, stay a little cooler. But yeah, I got the backyard to go. And then I gotta wash up and then think about what we're gonna do for dinner. Okay, bye, Cal. Also, while I was cutting the grass in the front, I noticed the neighbors were out. The little boy and girl that comes over here plays with Noel all the time, and they were selling aloe plants, and these are hot peppers. So I bought some of those off of them just because I know what it's like to sit out in the front yard and sell things as a kid. I used to do it with lemonade, I used to do it with a couple other little things. So I figured I'd go over there and support them. And now we got an aloe plant, and Kristen's got some hot peppers to eat. Well, the backyard is done, and Noelle is happier than ever now that she could actually walk around and see where she's going. She wants to play, of course. Looks good. I did actually bring her out some water, put it in a little container for her. However, I think her bowl has a leak. Noelle, your bowl has a leak. Yeah, I know you don't care, you just want to play. Yeah, okay, I'll play. Well, a quick shower later and a change of clothes, I feel much, much better. I definitely needed that. Now I'm sitting outside with Lincoln. Lincoln's on the floor playing like he was yesterday. He loved it so much I figured, hey, we'll do it again today. So yeah, we're just hanging out with him, listening to the neighbors play the radio because it's so loud. I think it's because they're grilling out, because it's National Grilling Day, or National Barbecue Day. It's also National Flag Day. Also, would have been my dad's birthday if he was still alive. Yeah. So happy Flag Day, guys. I hope you're out there grilling something. We will be soon. You can also see Noelle is loving the fact I cut the front yard too. She will lay out there all evening in this kind of weather. She just picks a shady spot, plops down, and calls it a day. Just like you, little boy. We find your spot, we plop you down, and we call it a day. You sit there and play with your ball. Bless you. I also need to clean this porch off because it is bad. Then we'll really be able to play with you out here. Yeah. Time for some grilling. Or maybe it's barbecuing. What is the definition of barbecuing? Does barbecuing mean you have to use barbecue sauce? Or anytime you're grilling something, are you barbecuing something? Or is barbecuing like when you're using charcoal? I don't know. I have to look this up. Hold on a minute, I'll let you know. Lincoln, I figured it out. Barbecuing is the method of how you cook the meat. So anytime you grill something, you're barbecuing something. Yeah. So I am barbecuing on National Barbecue Day. And Kristen is struggling painfully to get the blower thing out of the bubbles.
It's like bent in there.
I know, I almost broke my finger getting it off.
Yeah.
We're trying to play with bubbles with you. We just can't get the bubble blower wand thing. Such a failure as parents.
Oops.
Okay, babe.
Are you ready?
It took us like 20 minutes.
I know.
But we got it.
Finally. Are you ready to experience bubbles?
Ready for bubbles? We love bubbles.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Boo. Boo.
How old are these bubbles?
A couple years. Boo. Okay, Lincoln, we'll get back to you in a minute as soon as we figure out how to do bubbles. Okay, Lincoln, I think the problem is we bought dollar store bubbles. We bought them like 2 or 3 years ago, and they're just not going to bubble anymore.
No.
And I don't think the wand's very good.
No.
Not at all. We'll buy you some new bubbles, and we'll make sure we play bubbles sooner than later.
Yes.
Yeah. Honey,
Yes, babe.
our candlelit dinner is served.
Yay.
Although it's not really a candle and it's not much of a dinner.
It looks delicious.
Does look delicious. A kibasi and stuffed, or not stuffed shells, but creamy shells. It's nice and simple after a hard day work.
Right.
Just what we need.
Oh my god, it tastes amazing.
Does it?
Yes.
Good. Lincoln, are you tired?
He is so tired.
Are you ready for bed?
He's to the point where he's been cranky.
Yeah, he got cranky tired out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did.
Which is surprising. He actually stayed up for almost 4 hours straight while I was cutting the grass, and we were playing, and then while I was grilling. So he has got to be exhausted.
The faces I'm seeing right now.
Oh, I want to see him. I can only imagine. Yeah, he's super tired. He's going to be out soon. As we're putting him to sleep, I think we're going to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Or are we watching TV?
I think a movie.
A movie.
I'm
Okay.
off tomorrow. I just want to keep my feet up for right now. Movie.
Ooh, maybe I'll rub your feet for you. Because I'm a love, I can't talk. I'm a loving husband.
That would be amazing.
Okay. Okay, the movie we're watching as part of our Marvel movie marathon is the next Avengers movie.
Yep.
Which is
Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron. I keep wanting to say Civil War. And that's not an Avengers movie, but it might as well be an Avengers movie. It practically is. I'm glad we're going back and watching all these all over again, because like the last 4, Iron Man 3, Thor Dark World, Captain America Winter Soldier, and Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I don't remember like much of those movies at all.
It depends on the movie. I remember quite a bit of like bits and pieces here and there. Enough to like get me by.
Yes, I remember bits and pieces of stuff, but I don't remember like the overall movies. And also, I remember when I got to like, say the Avengers Endgame and stuff, like I don't remember where half those characters came from. So I'm glad I'm like going back and watching all these. While we're watching them, we're going to enjoy root beer float also.
Yummy!
Yes. Speaking of root beer float goodness, last night during the trip's live stream, I discovered that Kelly has never had a root beer float before, which is like mind-blowing.
That is crazy.
That's like, how have you never had a root beer float? You must have a root beer float.
Yes.
They're good. They're like,
good.
They're great.
Well, I grew up going to A&W because A&W is close to where I live.
We did
That
have
was our treat.
Right, we had that discussion too, as far as like who had a better root beer, things like that. Go check out the trips, or go check out their live stream. We talked a lot about root beer floats and A&W and root beer in general. I don't know why we did. We just did. Somehow it came up. I don't know. Okay, enough stalling. Let's watch a movie.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Me too.
And I really didn't do much. I cut the grass and played with Lincoln. You should be tired. You worked like 20 some hours in the past 2 days.
I know.
You deserve to be tired. I don't deserve to be tired.
You do too. You did lots of work.
No, I didn't. I love how you try to make me feel better. But I didn't. Well, I did cut a lot of the grass. I even cut some of the field. I don't think I showed you guys that. I started cutting some of the field.
You did.
Because it was getting to be like a forest.
Yeah.
It was
definitely still is.
It's getting bad. Okay. Another good movie. I'm so glad we're going through and watching these all again.
I am too.
Because I'm noticing now that I'm watching them again, I'm noticing little things I missed the first time.
Right.
Like how they're referencing like future movies
Yes.
in this movie without you knowing it. Because now you've already seen the future movie, so it's like...
You're like, oh.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, they mentioned that way back here. So I'm glad we're doing it.
I am too. I'm enjoying it.
I am too. Tomorrow, I think we're going to try to do something we tried to do 2 weeks ago. And that is go to the flea market.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
They should be in a more of a swing now that everything is opened back up.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, we're just going to hang out the rest of the night. Lincoln needs his late night feeding and then put back to bed.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to bed soon after
We are.
that. So we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, guys.
Bye.